Hi guys, I'd like you to get deeply relaxed. So I want you to be nice and comfortable. Make sure that everything's turned off. This recording is best listened to with headphones on. Doesn't matter if you don't have headphones, but it's always better. I want you to make sure that you won't be disturbed. You're in a nice comfortable position. So your legs are uncrossed. You could be lying down or sitting up. It's entirely up to you how you do this self-hypnosis. And now I want you to get a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in again. Feeling a deep sense of relaxation. And out. Deep breath in again. And out. That's right. And I want you to imagine as if your eyes are slightly straining up into the ceiling and you see a spot that you stare. You keep your eyes on this spot as you feel as if there's a deep sense of calmness and relaxation coming down over your body, keeping your eyes on that spot until your eyes are becoming heavier, heavier, heavier still. You feel your eyes blinking. This is okay. Just feel a deep sense of relaxation, calmness coming all over your body. That's right. Your eyes are starting to close. Just allow them to close and enjoy the self-hypnosis. That's right. Nice and relaxed. Deep breath in and out. So feel yourself becoming deeply, deeply relaxed. And I want you to imagine as if you're in a beautiful stairwell. It could be any type of stairwell that you would like. And I want you also to imagine as if you're going to go down the stairs one by one, and as you go down the stairs, you're going to go deeper and deeper into the relaxed state. 10. Go down the stairs. 9. Go deeper and deeper. 8. 7. 6. Any sound you hear with my voice, you go deeper and deeper into the state, going deep into your subconscious mind. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Feeling sleepy, sleepy. Going deep in to your unconscious mind. And I want you to imagine as if you now go into a beautiful room. And this room is only your room, no one else's room. Only you have access to this room. It's beautifully decorated. And in the middle of the room is the biggest, comfiest chair you've ever seen. And when you go to sit on this chair, you become deep, deep, relaxed, relaxed. And that's right. You're very safe and protected here. And as you go deep into this gentle hypnotic rest, your mind is open and receptive to the ideas that flow forth from your all-knowing, powerful, subconscious awareness. And as I'm sure you already know, most people would like to increase their wealth and attract more money. They may dream of winning the lottery, live in comfort for the rest of their lives. But as you know, the chances of winning big time at lottery are extremely slim. In reality, the ones who actually do create wealth do so through recognizing opportunities that they encounter in life and then acting upon them. From there, it requires determination, dedication, and perseverance. It also helps if you can recognize your strengths and weaknesses, and if you're prepared to work at a dream of creating wealth. And the most important ingredient of all in this recipe for success is to believe in yourself. And your subconscious mind is in just the right mode to accept what is intuitively knows is true. And that is that you have the ability to make all your dreams come true, because you truly believe in yourself. You can create wealth for yourself. You can and you will, because you trust in your wonderful subconscious mind. You trust in yourself, your ability to create wealth from a single idea. And it's because you are a unique human being with your own individual history, experiences and talent that you now open your mind to your inner potential. Allow your ideas to flow like a river that is bursting a dam. For if you don't already know where your wealth will spring from, then very soon you will find the inspiration rushing into your conscious thinking. Or you maybe have things there that can create masses of wealth and give you the $1 million mindset and be in the receiving mode. For instance, Zizia International is there to make a lot of them. Everything you need is already here. The foundations are set in your mind long ago, and the materials for building your personal empire are all around you. Hypnosis is the only tool that you need to create wealth in your mind. And the paths and streams that surround your pot of land can lead to many enlightening journeys of self-discovery. Follow the paths, the streams of your life, and explore your inner potential until you find the key for unlocking your ideas, for creating. It's true. Everyone is good at something. This can be writing, drawing, selling, cooking, dancing, healing, many forms, or even simply conversing. Or it may be something totally different, and if so, that is fine. There may be certain subjects that have interested you, that seem to have drawn you towards them like a powerful magnetic force. And even if you happen to feel that you lacked talent for that subject, you can now know that was not really the case. Perhaps you needed a different teacher to explain about it in a way that you would understand better. Or maybe you needed to look at the subject from different angles. So, identify one or more subjects that are fascinating to you. This can be something given the time and money you can become totally absorbed in. It is something that will become your passion. It is something that is going to create wealth for you. Allow your subconscious mind to wander where it will. Go way beyond your self-imposed limitations and don't dismiss any ideas until you have examined them thoroughly. I'll be quiet for a moment or two as you search through the archives of your mind to find wherever it is that you're destined. Good. Now, just imagine that money is no object. You have all the wealth and security that you need. And you can devote all your time, energy, passion into doing whatever it is that you really enjoy. Perhaps you can even allow your mind to drift forward into the future. Project your mind forward to 5 years from now, when your knowledge and expertise of your subject has increased to such an extent that you're making excellent money from it. Way by your expertise. You feel as if you are so abundant. So do this now. I'll be quiet again for a few moments of hypnosis time, knowing that a few moments of hypnosis time can seem like months or even years. Just as your dreams hold no concept of real time, so you can be free to explore your destiny. So do that now. Think of yourself in 5 years' time, when you're earning excellent money. And again, anything you hear with my voice, you will go deep and deep into a relaxed, hypnotic state. And you're now doing what you really enjoyed. And what is more, you've already created your wealth, which is rapidly amassing. Other people are benefiting from your knowledge and experience in some way, and this gives you a wonderful feeling. It's as though this is what's meant to be for you. I want you to really get into those good feelings. Experience the buzz from pursuing your dream. You're making more and more and more money each and every day. You're in a position to afford a vastly improved quality of life. You can afford whatever you want, whether it's a nice big house or car, holidays whenever and wherever you wish, nicer clothes, but being able to give more to your family and friends. Whatever is that is important to you. Feel yourself doing it. Really visualize, as this is a rich experience for you. An experience that you've created in your subconscious mind. And having already created it, this means that the path will be easier to follow. Look back from this point in the future and make a mental note of the steps that you look to achieve your dreams. The first and most important step was recognizing your dream and using self-hypnosis to give you the motivation that you needed to allow these ideas to take shape. And resting here in hypnosis while developing your ideas in your mind gradually followed. And then you decided to do something about it in order to give ground to your ideas. Recognize what it is was that you did and notice where it led you. Follow this path of your stream of thought. Perhaps you were working at some point. You needed more time to spend in developing your dream. So what did you do? What were the options available to you? If ever you encounter a block, then you find a way to pass it, move it away, step or jump over it, walk around it, if you must. Just find your way past that block until you're back on the path that you took, the path that led to your dreams of creating wealth, the path of least resistance. That's right, the path of least resistance. And now you've experienced living your life the way that you want to live it. It won't be plain sailing all the time, but this doesn't bother you. You know that you have the determination, perseverance to overcome any and all obstacles you may encounter. And as you follow your dream, your true path to creating massive wealth. And as you become more financially secure, you find an amazing thing happen to you. Suddenly, it seems that money isn't so important anymore. You have wealth, plenty of it, and your focus in life changes to just being happy. Happy with what you have, happy with your loved ones, happy with the simple things in life. Fortunately, you have experienced life from both sides now, and this enables you to really appreciate the wealth that you have accumulated, which you do. What your mind can conceive, you can achieve, and your dreams are now becoming your new reality. That's right. Because everyone wants something, whether it's something physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. But we don't all want exactly the same things. Some may want only enough to get by, while others want it all. A happy medium lies somewhere in between. And this happy medium can be termed abundance. You can decide exactly what abundance means to you, and you can develop an abundant state of mind, wealthy mindset. Many people just want more money. Many people love to give you money. That's right, people love to to give you money. They may or they may not know what they want to do with it, but it is more important to decide what they will do to get it. Very little comes with no effort. You need to do the work in order to achieve their goal. This cycle is an excellent start to work. Use it daily, then go out and do something about it. Prosperity begins in your mind. And this cycle is your opportunity to use your inner mind creatively to produce abundance. Some people say, my financial situation is such that I need a miracle. Yet, you're entitled to miracles. Positive programming is how to begin to make them happen. Abundance can come in many forms. Money is only one. Your life may already be more abundant than you realize. Not only can you increase your abundance, but you can become more aware of the abundance already in your life. What is abundance to you? As you evaluate a material success, you can realize that abundance is a good thing and that you are worthy of it. You perceive that you're entitled to life's many blessings, but to you, abundance is much more than merely money or possessions. Abundance in having good friends and in being it. Abundance is a harmonious life, creative work, a meaningful relationship, quiet inner peace with strength and spiritual growth. You will enter into a new age, and for this new age is the age of abundance. You see abundance all around you, in nature, in the fields, forests, the rivers, the seas, deep within the earth and high in the sky. There is abundance for everyone. You feel abundance in and around, within and without. It is here and it is now. You welcome this abundance with joy and delight. In your creative imagination, you see an economic healing happen. It seems a miracle. You have been blessed with abundance. You have opened an inner door, stepped into the sunlight of abundance and all its manifestations, and you say, thank you for this great gift. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For you know that it comes not from you, but through you, and with this new abundance you can grow and serve, that you may be a channel of blessings to others. For abundance is an expression of love. You have tuned into the aura of abundance that surrounds you, like the electromagnetic field of a magnet which extends beyond the magnet itself. So it is with the energy field reaching out far beyond the actual physical self. And as a magnet, it draws abundance to you. It attracts and guides you to abundance. And this you do now. And to attract abundance, you now act and think as one who already has abundance. You smile often, easily, and enjoy taking time for the little things and the quiet things. You walk tall and proud, perhaps just a little faster now. You have many exciting new habits of reflecting this abundance. To attract abundance, you take care of your physical appearance, taking even better care to balance your inner appearance. You're aware now to choose spoken words carefully, and even more considerate of your unspoken words. You use positive, cheerful words easily and often, for they reflect the profound, positive, cheerful feelings deep inside. And to attract abundance, you praise others for the good that they do. You compliment others honestly and sincerely. Thank others lavishly. You compliment and thank yourself also. Welcome this new you. You like listening attentively to others and they enjoy listening to you. To attract abundance, you find meaning and joy in the work that you do, your activities and service to others. Work is love in action, so you happily do more and contribute more than you're paid for. Your creative work is a pleasure and a fulfillment, but in your present job, if your present job is void of creativity and promise, then you analyze the alternatives, take the steps necessary for a rewarding new career in your chosen field. You attract abundance from all angles. It flows into you every single minute of every day. You carefully make lists of your goals, your ideals, your plans, especially your plans of action. You write out in detail what you will accomplish, how to accomplish it, when you will accomplish it. You make realistic short-range goals and reasonable long-range goals, and then you simply go out and do it. And you often believe you are far ahead of your goals. So, to attract abundance, you make friends and associate with positive, creative, active people, for you realize that you are always influenced by the people around you and with you. So it's essential you choose wisely those with whom you work and play, live and love and grow. Positive, happy people encourage and inspire you, just as you encourage and inspire them. To attract abundance, you clean out all excess clutter in your life. You phase out all trash and give away neglected things that others may use them. You make room for the many, many blessings in your day. You joyfully bestow your blessings by sharing excess abundance with others. And as the useless and the unwanted depart, you experience the freedom and lightness of an unburdened life. When what then comes in to fill the void spaces will be a joy and a delight. To attract abundance, you allow yourself to laugh often and to laugh loudly. Your sense of humour is expanded into a habit of laughter. And with happiness and laughter, you attract new friends, positive people who laugh and enjoy life with you. You, with joy and laughter, you improve your health and appearance. You laugh and the world laughs with you. You make people laugh each and every day, for laughter is like an internal massage. And to attract abundance, you open your doors wide when opportunities knock and welcome them in with open arms. Your life now is exciting and active, and many, many blessings come to your door. If nothing succeeds like success, then nothing is more abundant than abundance. You open the door to joyful discussion of abundance. Open the door to actions, thoughts of abundance. Open the door to caring for your outer and inner appearance. Open the door to praising others and yourself and to the new joy in your creative work. Open the door to listing your goals, ideals and plans for action. Open the door to expanding your world of friends. Open the door to releasing the excesses in your life and welcome joy and laughter into your heart. Open the door to the new you. Do this today. Do it now. In your creative imagination, see a clear, sharp image of yourself attracting abundance. Take time to review your ideals and goals. Hear friends congratulating you on your successes. Feel a total enrichment has already been accomplished. Now realize the great secret of abundance. Abundance is not an end in itself, but a growing process. The results of your creative work and efforts. You've learned from the past, make plans for the future, but live in the eternal now. You already have abundance, and by the joyous welcoming and sharing of abundance with others, you increase your abundance 100-fold. That's right. You increase it 100-fold. In the past, you often found yourself expecting the worst to happen. The phrase, half-empty buckets, best portrayed your attitude towards life, whereas you know that people who look on the bright side describe their glass as being half full. Notice how I say in the past. That is because that old way of thinking no longer applies to you. The very fact that you're listening to me today confirms that your outlook is already changing and you're ready to accept what is rightfully yours. A happy, positive frame of mind. You've made up your mind that from now on, your thoughts will mostly be positive ones. You've made up your mind. Yes, you have decided. And that decision was yours and yours alone. That's right. You already know that when things go wrong, we cannot change other people unless, of course, they want to be changed. And as you also know that what you can do, what you can and you will do, is to change yourself and your way of thinking. And these changes are already taking place at a much deeper level of mind. That is your wonderful subconscious mind, the part of you that governs your thought processes and all automatic actions and reactions that have developed as part of your personality since the moment you were born. Another thing you're aware of is there will be times when your positive thinking doesn't seem to pay off. For example, when you approach a challenge to do something you're not skilled in, you won't suddenly become a champion overnight. But, and this is very important, but, because you are approaching these challenges, those skills will build up and you'll find yourself able to do so much more than you previously gave yourself credit for. Also, as an extra bonus, you will find your self-confidence and your sense of self-worth is increasing day by day, minute by minute. No longer do little setbacks etch away at your belief in yourself. But when you set your mind to succeed, you find that, more often than not, you do succeed in everything that you do. If you were formerly plagued by worries and fears of things that were outside your control, you will find those worries and fears fade away as your confidence flows in. You're thinking positive thoughts and expecting the best outcome. And you now do this automatically. And because you expect good things to happen, 8 or 9 times out of 10 they do happen. In order to use your positive thinking to its maximum capacity, we're going to plan how to get started. This means evaluating your life, identifying areas where you would previously have reacted in a negative way. So here, in the safety of hypnosis, I'd like you to bring to mind 3 situations that you will be approaching differently from now on. These should be situations where in the past you've experienced yourself anticipating the worst. That's right. When in reality the outcome was much better than you originally thought it would be. So be quiet for a moment or two as you allow yourself to do this. That's good. Now I'd like you to create a blank screen, white screen, in your mind. Thank you. I'm now going to ask you to project each situation, one at a time, onto the screen. Starting from the end where you found that it turned out well. So for example, if you found yourself thinking negative thoughts about something bad happening to someone else that later turned out that they were fine, I want you to project the memory of you discovering that all was fine and run it back, like a film, in slow motion. Back to the negative thoughts you have been having at the beginning of this experience. Those particular worries about that person. That's good. And when you're back to the beginning, to the time when you first had those negative thoughts, I want you to zoom into your mind to the image of yourself worrying needlessly. And the moment that vision of yourself worrying appears on the screen, I want you to immediately replace that image and any negative thoughts that were attached to it with your new positive image and thoughts. It's as though the positive thoughts are overwriting negative ones. The two opposites merge into one strong, positive, happy image of yourself with these new, confident, positive thoughts. After all, you know you are worrying for nothing. That's good. And when you have been through the first situation that your subconscious mind brought up to your mind, I'd like you to very quickly open and close your eyes once again, and we will repeat the procedure with the next 2 situations. Okay. So, you're doing really well. You know that your old negative thoughts are a waste of your mental energy and time. You know you're worrying for nothing. That is why you no longer entertain negative thinking. You prefer to use positive thoughts. You no longer assume that the worst scenario is about to take place. You probably already heard the saying that the word assumes makes an ass out of you and me. You also know that if you take the word impossible and replace the M with an S, then you get a totally new meaning. Is possible. And this is the way that you prefer to think. I'd like you now to use your creative imagination. Imagine yourself in an attic, looking through a very old chest of trunk that contains lots of your previous negative thoughts and experiences. You're lifting the heavy wooden lid, and as you look into the chest, you realize it's time to declutter. Time to get rid of the old way of thinking that was holding you back. So you have a bin bag ready to throw out all those rubbishy thoughts. You might see these thoughts as symbols, perhaps small, heavy black containers, and a host of positive, brightly coloured thought containers. Or you might see them for what they are. Negative thoughts that you're about to eliminate from your life and your mind. So take them out, all out, place the black, heavier containers into the big bag, into the bin bag, ready to put out for collection after this session. You can dust the nice, brightly coloured, positive thought containers down if you wish. These are the happy, confident thoughts you have experienced in the past that's nice to keep. So I'll be quiet for a moment or two as you empty the chest, place all those negative thoughts into the bag. Do this now, and I'll return in a moment or two. That's good. And if you still have more negative thoughts, they will still keep going in even though I'm speaking. So now all those negative thoughts are in the black bag. And when you're ready, tie the top ends into a firm knot and look inside the chest to make sure all your brightly coloured ones are there. Great. Now bring down the lid of the chest. Take one more peek into the chest because there is something you didn't see. There, right at the bottom of the chest, is a very dusty, ancient looking book with your name on the cover. Take it out. Dust it down. Open it. Inside, you will find affirmations about things you know are relevant to you and your circumstances in life. I don't know what these are because they're personal to you, but I can guess at some of them, and I'm sure I'll be right. The book contains short phrases. For example, I can do it. Everything will turn out right in the end. I am worth it. Give me a problem and I will find a solution. Of course, there are many, many more. And the nice thing about this book is that there is plenty of room to add more, as and when you need them, or whenever you wish. This is your book. And the affirmations in this book represent the positive thoughts that you now entertain. And you find yourself actively thinking these new positive thoughts in so many situations in your life. From now on, your glass is always half full rather than half empty. I'll say that again. From now on, from this moment forward, your glass is always half full rather than half empty. From now on, you always look on the bright side of it. From now on, you always look on the bright side of it. You're a much happier, more confident person. And as this confidence spreads, you feel absolutely wonderful. Good things start happening to you because you're in a better company, so much more relaxed, and other people want to be with you. And I want you to feel that confidence and happiness and abundance, prosperity. It's a warm, tiny feeling at first in the pit of your stomach. And I want you to imagine that gradually it's bigger and bigger. And as it gets bigger and bigger, you just feel an overwhelming feeling of happiness, confidence. That's right, success. Feel how good that feels as it comes all over your body. This warm, fuzzy feeling. Going from head to toe. Going out into your energy field. 3 feet above your head. 3 feet below you. 3 feet above you. 3 feet below you. 3 feet to the side. 3 feet to the right. So you're going to completely have this warm, fuzzy feeling of being much happier, more confident, more abundant, more successful, more prosperous. That's right. In everything that you do, you can feel this projecting out. In everyday life. They grow stronger by the day. And as these suggestions are firmly embedded in your subconscious mind, they grow stronger and stronger day by day. They grow stronger by the day, stronger by the hour, stronger by the minute. That's right. And in a moment I'll count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5 you'll be wide awake, fully alert and refreshed, and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, eyelids beginning to flutter. 5, eyes open, wide awake, mind and body returning to normal, conscious awareness.